this frame that Matt brought home from the junkyard. The whole idea is we want it to be straight and we want it to match up well with the one we've got here on the ground. So that's going to come down to not only doing good cutting, but good prep work in terms of marking it. So what we decided to do is use this point here where the shock mounts. The front side of the bracket here, if we match it up on the new piece and the old piece, is going to give us a great point of reference so the two will come together. Also, it's going to happen on a straight piece of tubing where you're going to be able to put a sleeve inside of here and everything will butt up and be nice and smooth. You do it in the round here, you'll never get it to match up just right. The other thing too is once we get this cut, we'll actually put holes in either side of the new piece and the old one where we weld that slip tube inside in place and make the whole thing nice and rigid. So we'll go ahead and mark this one first. I've already done the other side, and then we can mark our new piece as well, and then we can start cutting.
First, Bruno went ahead and got rid of the rusted section of the frame, or should I say he ripped off the rusted section of the frame. Then he used the Sawzall to cut the line that he marked earlier, nice and straight. One final kick, and Bruno lays the old frame to rest. As we mentioned, we want to do the plug welds with sleeves to secure the new frame pieces, so we will drill the plug holes first. We used a smaller drill bit and then stepped up to a larger hole right after that. Once we had the holes dressed for the welding, we slid in the sleeves that we made. Now this will give the frame section some much needed strength and also help with aligning the two pieces of the frame together. Now we're at the point where we're ready to bring over the new piece of the frame and give it some convincing with the hammer on both sides before it all lines up perfectly. Now it's time to get the welder out and make the plug weld. Here, we hit those designated spots between the frame and the sleeve, and we also welded up some of the seams. So now it's time to send it out for some sandblasting.
Let's go inside.